Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Bhairav Baba. Jai Ma. Being dead is so easy. There's never actually also been anything to fear ever. Death is natural. Being manifested, being alive is not natural. Being dead is peace. Being alive causes friction. Problems can, just like Buddha said, life is suffering. Only through life you can experience the illusion of happiness as well as the illusion of sadness. And then you're gonna be like, why must I? So let me not even make this video be. Let me not wait till the end to give you the punchline. Then you're gonna be like, that mean, so you're telling me I should like kill myself or what? What do you mean? Like, what should I do then? Because I'm alive, so like, must I kill my body? Like Bhagwan Josiah, my guru said, it's good that you have had depression because you are getting fed up with Maya and samsara. But don't kill the body because it's temporary in any ways. Beyond time, which is what you are beyond time. Beyond time, your body already doesn't exist. Beyond time, this movement of my hand does not exist already. It doesn't, it's already dead. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I want to give an example. My finger's up, but it will be down again. And now it's down because of time. But beyond all time, nothing is alive. Beyond, not going a bit in the future, going beyond all things, nothing is alive. Let me get to the real important part about this, because like I could say it, but like it doesn't mean anything actually. Because that's what spirituality is, a bunch of like stuff that sound good, love and light, but it means nothing for the person who's hearing that. I'm saying words and your mind is processing it and analyzing it and saying things about it to you. That is false. That is the devil. At least try and be aware so you can be aware that it's happening, and then return to awareness where it isn't happening. Because that voice is what causes all things. It is what gives you an experience of being alive, even. Like being a separate character. Let me look at my notes, because what's my password? Yo. I thought I forgot my password. The other time I was meditating for so long. I was on my. I'm not gonna question Maya, I won't even lie. But I was meditating so long this other time. And then I wanted to go back on my phone afterwards to play a song, which was like, I needed to play it. It was a song of Shiva. That meditation, I completely let go of the mind and everything. I didn't even remember my password. I use every single day. And my password was my day that I was birthed. Yeah. I didn't even remember when I was birthed. That's why like meditation is beautiful. Because I just return more to death. Alright, let me get back to the topic. Oh yeah, okay. Being dead is bliss. Being dead is peace. Being alive, life itself, is friction, causes friction. And from that friction you get the experience of pleasure, which is false and temporary, and pain, which is false and temporary. Like I said, okay, then you'll be like, so what must I kill my body? Because you yourself is beyond time. You should be dead while alive. Embrace death while it seems like you're alive, and then you'll realize I'm not even alive, and then you'll be really happy. Enlightenment really, nirvana really, heaven really is just dying or not dying, because it sounds scary to the mind. So like, let's say you're trying to start a religion, you won't say follow me and you'll die, even though like Jesus said the same thing actually. Like, if you follow mine, you have crucified the flesh along with, basically you dead. To be reborn is to be born in death. You cannot be reborn. The real rebirth is just dying, so that life can live. And it's actually the most deep topic. I always realize that while talking, like I just casually start talking, saying words, but these words that I'm pointing, the words aren't just useless words. The emotion, the message behind it is the highest message, which is whoever's hearing this, your own being. That's the message. Nothing from my side. It's all about you. And to me, it's all about me. Not in an egotistical way. It's not about the you, which is hearing this in the mind. It's the you, which is formless and giving life to this experience. That's the real you. And it's so beautiful. You can be yourself, which has never been alive, while the apparent body is alive. Because you are formlessness, and formlessness is God. Which is important to recognize, is that not it is that you are formlessness and then I am also formlessness, and now we are both these formlessness beings. My source and your source is one source. There's one source, which is God, which is what I am, which is now giving life to you, which is now giving life to me, which is now giving life to my phone, which is now giving life to the trees outside. There's one God which is in all things happening, and that God isn't alive. It's beyond being alive. So it's not even death. It is just not being something. It's being the most. It's the most original state. It's not even a state. Words cannot do anything for what I'm speaking about, what I'm pointing to. These words are manifested from something which is unmanifest. There's no words for this. There's no words for this. But you need to recognize that you need to surrender, so that, because if you just listen to my words, it means zero, nothing. Literally can do nothing for you. But if you are listening to my words, are open and aware, you will pick up what you have to for yourself. For example, like, uh, let's say I'm watching a spiritual video, and then I realize something, but I realize it because like it resonates on this reason. But like, bro, because let me say, for example, I say this thing, and this thing makes you remember something about yourself, and that remembrance actually takes you beyond. That's what should always happen when you listen to anybody speaking about something deep or important. The most beautiful thing is, which I know right now, which you can also know, And not just know. I'm saying no, but it's a knowing beyond knowing through the mind. It is that you are it. It's such a blessing knowing what I know right now, and you should all know it. Because it is what's inevitable for everything and body and object. Everything gets dissolved back into death, or not death, in nothingness, in formlessness, into God. Not another false God, into God. And again, the beauty is that you are right now. Me, these words are being spoken, but who it belongs to is beingness itself, is that what just happened. These words are being spoken by me, and me is exactly that which can never be spoken. It's funny, yo. The paradox, the game is so funny because it's so paradoxical. Like one moment I can be literally nowhere gone, pure peace, and the next moment I'm seeing things again, and then I can go back to peace. And then you like, yeah, the beautiful part is that if you surrender your mind and return into yourself, you'll be dead while alive. And that will make you scared, but death cannot be touched, and life is bound by death. Death is not bound by life. Life is bound by death. Death is much more real than what life is, because life doesn't always exist. It's temporary. Heaven isn't another planet or dimension or place. That might be called heaven or could be another heaven, but that is what this is as well, but just higher in frequency. But like, if you've had many lives, or not even, I'm telling you now, frequency in the end is secondary. Automatically, frequency will be what it is when you are in being, in that. Om Bharavaya Namaha, Jai Mahakal. Bhairava, I'm not pointing to something, it's a symbol of no thing. Bhairava is formlessness. Bhairava is your highest self. I'm just reading my notes because I forgot what I said here when I said it. You need no mind, then you will realize, then you will realize you are dead. Yeah, like I actually said this already. Truth is universal. Truth is always the same. Truth will never change. Truth is beautiful. I can never be lost, and so I can never be found. I am extremely profound. I am not even silence or sound. By nothing I'm bound. Do you hear me right now? Jai, Jai Bhairava, Jai Bhairava. Let me just make sure I read everything important. 444. I'm gonna end it here then. Like as soon as I never looked at the time, the old video, and I did it was 444. Like numbers and shit is useless. It's form that you're seeing, but when you know it actually like Alright, it's not even important. Because it's only important to the one who experienced the synchronicity. Yeah. When you have no mind, you will realize that you are dead already. Something formless already. That's what I've said a lot of times in my video. Feel yourself now. You are already not the body. I don't have to tell you it. You don't have to try and not be the body. Stop whatever's happening and look back at yourself. And it'll be only you be formless. Formless. There's no way where you are in time and space. You are the whole being. You are not one speck within God. You are God. Because this big formlessness and this big there's no big and small in formlessness. You're the whole thing. With no mind, you'll realize you are something not born, unborn, never being born, beyond being unborn, never having taken form. The important part of this video now, it's just like end it off. Realize now that your own mind, your own voice, I'm conscious while I say this of my voice. It's the devil. I'm using, there's no evil or devil or bad thing, but I'm using the devil, which is Devi, which is Shakti, which manifests this to convey the message of you needing to return to yourself. Once you do that, the illusion of seeming lost and even being found doesn't even happen. You go beyond it. You are then only yourself. Yourself contains all things, though, manifested as a single individual. There's only what you experience, but when you return back to yourself, you realize you're open to everything, just like God is. You are the same. And then it's not that you are God, God is God, and you are God. You are not God, but God is, and I am that. The truth is beautiful. The truth is beautiful. Like, I can't do anything, nothing, everything falls short of what I am pointing to. But you, if you know, you know. If you don't, I might sound crazy. So I'm thinking, like, does this mean anything? Because, like, I've recognized for a long time my death is all I need. Not even, I don't desire anything on top of that, but yet I'm alive, so I'll do what I have to. Like Krishna said, do what you came here to do. Do that. But I don't even, is it even useful that I talk about the highest truth? To who does it benefit? Because those who are already knowing know it through their own personal self, through their own personal experience. Those who don't just think I'm crazy, or not crazy, just think I'm like, or blasphemous, or just, this guy's just yapping, or like, nah, this guy doesn't know some things. Me knowing nothing doesn't change what I'm knowing or am. Your mind, which is the devil, which is the only evil, the real evil which exists is the devil. Because I've realized that I want to sit down, I want to be in being. Sometimes though the mind keeps talking, and then I'll be like, okay, it's false, surrender it. Comes again, I surrender. Comes again, I'm like, yo, I'm formlessness. Why does thoughts keep manifesting to me? Why do you keep wanting to distract me from what I am? Because that's what your mind does. It keeps you distracted. It keeps you in friction, which is life. I have no mind right now. No voice is telling me anything, yet I am speaking. This is God speaking. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Thank you for nothing. Thank you for nothing. Thank you. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. Om Namah Shivaya. This will only benefit those who want to be benefited. Stay blessed. Stay being. Do nothing else so that the mind can act and do on its own. That's important, but I hope you really like recognize it during the video. With no mind, I'm in no mind. I'm dead right now. Yet the mind is acting on its own, influenced by God, beingness, through Shakti, which manifests this. Oh, the truth is beautiful. I'm too blessed to know what I know right now. Chaima. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Kal Bhairavaya Namaha. Saying this to just point back to my, say thank you to, I bow to my own being. Thank you. I bow to your being.